friends, welcome back to my channel. Today me and my mom are going to be reading The Missing Pearl. Let's get started.
The Missing Pearl. Marina looked at the giant pearl and sighed. It was the most beautiful thing she had ever seen. According to legend, anyone who owned the pearl would never grow old and could swim the oceans forever. Sharks guarded it day and night. The magical pearl was first prize in King Neptune's great seahorse race. The event was part of the king's 100th birthday celebration. Marina was sure that she and her seahorse, Swish, could win. Marina had been preparing for months with Scuba, her trainer. Make sure Swish has an early night, she told him. As Marina swam off, a sneaky-looking pair peeked out from behind a rock. Our slow coach of a seahorse won't stand a chance against Swish, whispered Sid the squid, and Marina is the ocean's best rider. The mermaid by his side flicked her tail and gave a wicked smile. We will see about that, she said. What are you going to do, Storm? Asked Sid. I have a plan that can't fail, she replied. That pearl is as good as ours. Next morning, the seahorses and their riders lined up for the big race. Marina gently stroked Swish's neck. You can do it, boy, she whispered. Storm looked across smugly at Marina. Then she turned and winked at her trainer. Sid winked back and swam away. The prawn starter lowered his flag, and they were off. Soon Swish and Marina were way ahead of the others. But Storm didn't look worried by Marina's lead. As Marina passed a coral reef, a cloud of thick black ink shot out in front of her. Quick as a flash, Swish leaped over the top. Marina lost hold of the reins as Swish sailed over the ink cloud. The others, spotting the hazard ahead, swerved quickly past. Lucky you are such a good jumper, Swish, said Marina as she took the reins again. As they raced off, she just spotted an inky tentacle dart back into the coral. They soon caught up and were neck and neck with the Storm as the finish line came in sight. With a final burst, Swish sped forward to win. Everyone clustered around to congratulate Marina. Everyone except Storm, that is. She was busy whispering something to Sid, who slithered off quickly. A few minutes later, they were all in the cabin of the old shipwreck for the prize-giving ceremony. But they were in for a shock. The pearl had gone. The shark guards searched everywhere, but the pearl was nowhere to be seen. It must have been stolen, cried Scuba. But how? Asked Toothy, the guard. This room was locked. The second guard pointed to a tiny porthole. That's the only other way in and out. But it's too small to get the pearl through, said Sid. Then it must have been taken before we locked up, said Toothy. Who was the last one alone with the pearl? Asked Tom, with a glint in her eye. Toothy pointed a fin at Marina. She only took part in the race so we would not suspect her, sneered Storm. Yeah, added Sid, waving his tentacle. She only won by chance. Marina desperately tried to think of a way to prove her innocence. Suddenly, Sid's dirty tentacle gave her an idea. I think the pearl is still in this room, she cried, pointing at a pile of old cannonballs. She frantically rubbed each other with her seaweed necklace. Look, this one is not cannonball at all, she declared. The pearl, gasped the crowd, covered in squid ink, added Marina, staring at Sid. She made me do it, cried Sid, pointing at Storm. I had to disguise the pearl to Storm could collect it later on. Shush, you stupid squid, yelled Storm. But it was too late. The two crooks were led away and Marina was presented with her magical pearly prize. So this is where the story ends.
Hope you enjoyed it. Meet you next time.
Good night.
Good night.